Yeah, that's my issue, bro. Is that I only feel comfortable buying from these Coinbases and these Wealthsimples, which means that like I'm subject to only the coins that they
Restrict.
sell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have like 50 bucks in my Binance. I think I have one Binance coin actually. Oh fuck, I
And
do
the
have a
Binance
Binance
coin
coin.
popped.
I have
The
one
Binance coin
Binance
popped
coin.
up only because that popped up simply because like Binance became a pretty big trading platform, right?
I think so. I think people are pissed at Coinbase. I think people are mad at all these other ones, and they're starting to swap over to
Mm-hmm.
Binance. And Binance has the best liquidity because you can buy all the coins or like a lot of them, and you can trade on their platform.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never liked. I never like. I signed up on Binance, but I never put my money into it. Like out of all the apps, I just went with the simpler ones, like Coinbase and
Bro, convenience is key. Everybody wants it.
yeah. It's not even that it was complicated. I just never. There's another one I never bought into. It's called Here, I think I have the app. I just never did it. Let me look at my thing. Crypto. Oh, okay. No, no, no. I don't have any money in Binance. I have money in crypto. Crypto.com. It's another one.
Crypto.com, eh?
Yeah. My wallets aren't opening on my iPhone though. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if I have to delete it and then reopen, like re-download the app.
For what? Wait, what are you doing?
Um. No, yeah, my app. So my app that holds all my Elron. Whenever I open the app crashes on my phone. Doesn't want to open.
Really?
Yeah, but I did open it the first time and I saw my coin is in there, so I know it works. It's just for the past 2 weeks I haven't been able to open the app.
It's a little weird. A little fucky.
Yeah, imagine if I had the majority of my finances in that, how like anxious that would make people.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm very fortunate to be like,
To be what? Somebody that didn't get locked out of their account?
well, no, just in general that I'm not in that position that I'm able to throw in like that $600 investment doesn't cause me like anxiety that I don't have access to it because I'm comfortable enough.
Yeah.
Like if I was like paycheck to paycheck, I know a lot of people, but even
Yeah.
at Best Buy, I think it's a mentality though. There's a lot of people at Best Buy who made just as much money. They worked more than me. They lived at their parents' house. They had no expenses, but they're still
Just
they
spent it on
struggle.
something stupid.
I think so. I think they just spent it on like food or
Yeah.
on like dumb
The
shit.
flex culture, bro.
And they're always like they're struggling. And like when I remember when I went to go buy a car jack with Febby, bro. $300.
Mm-hmm.
He was fucking blown. He was amazed that I can drop $300 like that in cash. He was like, "You're not doing it on credit, bro? You have that in your bank account?" I was like, "Yeah."
Really?
He's like, "What the fuck do you mean, bro? It's $300 for a car
A lot of
jack." Like,
people live off credit.
and they leverage way too much. They
It's not
overspend.
even leverage, it's credit. It's like if you like I know from my bank, I've never upped my limit, but I can go I think like $2,000 in debt just like without taking any loans or anything. I can put that much on my debit card. Like if I drain my entire bank, I can go $2,000 below zero.
Well, these
Just
guys are
like
leveraging
that's what
more,
my card
bro.
allows.
All them are on these like at Best Buy. Everybody has these like finance cards, and they all have like $8,000 debt. They always put their phone on their finance card for like $2,000 cash right away.
But what's a finance card? What does it do?
They just pay monthly.
It's what?
They pay monthly.
Yeah.
So it's like I know
I don't like
Fetty
that
has like
mentality because then you should always have the mentality of like if you're gonna buy something, you should be able to afford it like Besides, like, except for a few
Absolutely.
things, there's a few like assets there, like asset class where you pay and you get a loan out or a mortgage, you know?
But for iPhones and for like headphones and shit, you
Yeah,
shouldn't
bro,
be
you don't
doing that.
fucking put an iPhone on credit. That's the stupidest shit in the world.
That's
Buy
what
a
they
fucking
do,
Razor.
bro. Everybody I work with does that.
Buy a Nokia, bro.
Yo, legit, everybody does, and they all have TVs and computers and like mad
It's
shit
dumb.
under credit. It's kind of destructive when you. It made me realize I'm not. I don't. It's just different. And I don't even have good financial. Like, I'm not the best financially either. Like, but I know for a fact I'm doing better than a lot of these fuckers.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. A lot of it's just about being fucking smart. Like,
It's
just
your
not
mentality.
buying stupid shit.
Yeah, it's flex culture, bro. Or like, I
100%.
was talking to some guy today or the other day. I think I'm gonna unfollow him on Instagram because he's a fake ass nigga, bro. He's my coworker, bro. He's like, yeah, bro, follow me on Instagram. I was like, okay, like assuming he was gonna follow me back.
You're
Fucking
falling back.
didn't follow me back, bro. It's like, what
Damn.
the fuck? While we were talking too, he's like, yeah, bro. He's like, by the time I'm 25, I'm gonna have this $100,000 car. And I was like, word.
And he
like,
works at Best Buy.
yeah. But
How old is he now?
he's 20.
Yeah, well, 5 years you could do a decent amount.
Yeah, you can for sure.
What's his plan though?
His
Because at
plan is
Best
to
Buy he
be
does not have a plan.
No, he does have a plan. He's studying to be a not a chiropractor, but like the physiotherapist.
Physiotherapist?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I was like, weird, but anyways, we were just talking about like why he likes the car. And he doesn't actually like the car for anything specific, just the fact that it's more expensive than other people's. And he's like, I'm gonna be able to flex, bro. When I pull up, he told me he told me that he would rather have a more expensive car than his housing. He says he doesn't mind living in like really shit housing because people aren't gonna follow him home and see where he lives. So they'll think he's super. That's what he told me. He said they'll think I'm super rich because they'll see my car. But I'll go back home to like whatever. I don't really spend too much on it. Like I was like, damn,
Yeah.
okay. And then like I
some people,
realized
I
after
guess.
talking to him, I was like, fuck, dude, like,
It's just a fake dude.
yeah,
Yeah, this thing is not starting.
not only that, bro, your $100,000 gonna depreciate within like 4 years,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
Bro, within a few years that thing's gonna be worth like 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro, okay. But you know what's fucked is everybody at Best Buy is like that. It's like the girl who was telling me she would buy Yeezys and she's gonna just take a picture with them and then she's gonna return them because she doesn't actually like them. She just wants people to see that she has something that other people can't get. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, it's like a disease that's going around right now that people get this. They feel like they have to prove to everybody else that they're winning.
The social media age.
Because everybody has, right? Yeah, if you're in social media and just like if you're following anybody beside like in general, like you basically think that like winning means money. That's it. There's no other means for people to measure themselves against other than what car do you have, how big's your house, and how much money you got. That's the only like if you're looking on social media at all, that's the only thing that gets popular.
I think that idea I think that idea might be even pushed by the government though. That's like a consumerist idea.
Yeah, because they
bro.
want you. Well, yeah, the government.
Yo.
It's only tournament. Are you
Yo.
kidding me? Yeah.
Bugged out there.
Fuck
I
was
got
that?
ticked.
Yeah, me too. It was fucking whack.
Tournament
Wait so long.
is only a 2 minute though. It only says 2 minutes right now, I think.
Yeah. It took me 3 minutes, but I was fucking whack, bro. We were waiting for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. You said you were saying the government. I think the government's pushing that. It's consumerism pushes our economy. It makes people go in debt.
That's why,
Which
100%, bro. The government needs you to be spending your money and and have as little money saved up as possible. That's what the government wants because
so you continue working.
like That, and also I was taught, like, I think I spoke to you about like money velocity at one point, and it's like the government needs money to flow through the economy fast. That's how, like that's a good indicator that the economy's like humming and doing well. Is
Uh-huh.
how fast is money exchange your hands. So they don't want, if it's in your bank, that means it's not moving. It means it's not, you didn't buy I don't know, some bread from the store, and that store bought the yeast from somebody else, and that person at the yeast farm bought fertilizer from the other guy, and that money, like,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
want it to travel as fast as possible throughout the economy. That's why interest rates are so low right
How
now.
do they force the big players to start putting their money though? Because like what they do is they just bail out these hedge funds. Because hedge funds are accumulating masses of wealth in order
Yeah,
to just
bro, it's
accumulate
always like
more.
that. Like all these huge, big corporations, I think they know that they're just gonna get bailed out. Like look at the like the housing. I mean, not housing, but education. Like they're talking about bailing out the student loans. That's basically just gonna be the government's gonna print money and give it to the schools that have like given out
Keep the
these
system running.
huge. Yeah, they're just gonna be like,
Bailouts
okay, you
bailouts
have
do
like
serve a good purpose though in certain aspects. Like they are
the what?
useful. Bailouts are useful for certain industries, especially if it needs that little boost. But I feel like if everybody starts
But the
taking
problem
advantage of
is
it, it
that that
creates an issue.
industry should never have gotten to that point. That's the issue. Is like what, like
Okay.
the only reason why schools ever, like people have $100,000 in debt to go to school. Like how does that make any sense?
Mhm.
Especially when you're coming out with a degree that's speculative, meaning it's a degree that is not necessarily going to get you a job. But the schools keep on increasing the amount per year because they know people can go get student loans very, very easily. So it's just started snowballing.
Mhm.
And that's just greed. That's just the schools being, yeah, fuck it. It
What
was
do the
forty
schools do
thousand
with all
last
this
year.
money
This year
though?
it's gonna be 50,000. Bro, they
What do
just
they do?
pocket it. It's a for-profit school. Like Harvard's a for-profit school.
So just the heads of the schools just fucking are fucking billionaires?
Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody owns Harvard.
Huh. Bro, there's issues with that though. The American system is seeing its cracks and its flaws.
Yeah.
Did you watch that thing about Texas, bro? It's because it's a for-profit company, bro. Texas is the only state that's pulled off of the national grid for electricity and for power and energy. And because they
Yeah.
privatize their energy sector, that's why
Mhm.
everybody's without power because it's reliant on a
On a company.
individual company. Yeah, and they can fuck up. A government
Yeah.
can't.
And now all the conservatives are saying this is because of green energy, right?
Yeah, which is false. They do, like none of the
Yeah.
houses are
It's
powered by
because the
green energy.
company was fucking being dickhead.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the downfall.
You know
Of
what's fucked too is
capitalism, I guess.
the energy companies can kind of like they're probably only giving power to the rich areas.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're diverting whatever power they do have to their friends.
Yeah.
Bro, you see,
Did you see the
Facebook is censoring all of Australia?
why?
Because Australia, I forget exactly what, but Australia was proposing a bill that was going to Facebook to pay news outlets for stories, I guess. Like if Facebook was running ads against news stories, I think like
Uh-huh.
Facebook was gonna have to pay a tax on that ad revenue.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure why exactly. I guess like the news channels were like, I don't know, they're complaining or something. But you're gonna get taxed, and you're gonna have to pay these news stories or these news like pages for like their ad revenue. So Facebook said, yeah, fuck that, and they restricted all news in Australia. Like you can like news outlets cannot post anymore in Australia. You can post us. You can like as an individual, you can.
Post like a status or something?
All right, get to work.
There, and you
I'm
can
still
talk
here.
about news if you wanted to.
Bro, you got
But,
cut out from when you said
Oh, what the
individuals can post.
fuck, bro? I didn't even get into the game.
Yeah, it was bugged.
But yeah, basically, yeah, individuals can post. Here, I'll let you finish.
Nice.